I'm Max Saunders. I was a student at Aquinas. I have graduated in 2015. That's this year.
My name's Anne Marie Duncan. I'm the mother of two Aquinas graduates. My older son graduated in 2010, and my younger son, Mac, who was recently interviewed here, graduated this year in 2015. I've had the opportunity to see the difference between the two on what life is like for a student with books and what life is like with an iPad.
The iPads did improve things. I mean, textbooks, it wasn't as heavy, so it was really nice.
It may sound silly, but just the weight factor alone. The backpack was easily 50, 60 pounds sometimes. And that's a burden and a backache. And then when Mac was injured, he had a severely broken leg. There was no way he could have managed books on a physical level. Even when he returned to school, he was in a wheelchair and then he was on crutches. And it just would have been a really logistical, heavy problem.
I couldn't much leave my room, so the iPad helped a lot, not just with schooling, but I really couldn't leave my bed, so if I need to email somebody, email someone off of it. If I wanted to look something up on the internet, I could look something up on the internet. But the main thing was school, and it helped a lot with algebra really, and English. English was a big help. And everything was in PowerPoint online, so I could just look up the lesson, I could read over it myself. It was very nice.
I was afraid this was going to prevent him from matriculating. And because of the technology, he could keep up. As soon as he got past the pain portion, he had the ability to catch up and keep up and was able to do so. And it was able to give him the contact with his teachers that isn't realistically going to happen at a high school level. We live way on the other side of the valley. People aren't going to stop by and hand you assignments. It was nice that he had an independent means of his own to communicate with his high school, keep up with things, keep up with his homework, and he didn't have to rely on his mother or his friends to drive around and take things. And he really couldn't get out of bed for the first month or longer. So that would have been a complete downtime, but for the fact that he had an iPad. And so that enabled him to start earlier and catch up faster, which was a huge benefit because it was his junior year. And if he missed that semester completely, he probably would have had another year of school.
And I think actually psychology was probably the best because Miss Imperial had everything laid out on there. Everything. From the textbook to homework, everything was on Dropbox.
That's something that I think started back when Alexandra was here. There was the beginnings of a means for parents to communicate directly to the teachers, which is wonderful. We're an email, text lifestyle, and the idea of having to call a teacher and leave a voicemail that maybe isn't as articulate as I could write, it's much better with the technology of direct communication. I think every parent loves that. It's wonderful to be able to monitor and track grades most of the time. Sometimes it wasn't so wonderful. And the same for assignments. There's no, oh, we don't have any homework tonight. Because it's very easy to say, show me. And it's all there. So it is a hugely helpful tool for the parent as well as the student. And it eliminates a lot of conflict because you don't have that, well, we don't have any homework, or really I'm doing okay in that class. And for that matter, yes, I was at school today because they track their absentees as well. So it's a nice way for a parent to be tied into the kind of nuts and bolts of the student's life here directly. I love the whole experience. And it's only gotten better. I think it started with my older son, and by the time Mac was graduating, it was easy. It was right at my fingertips. I could check it any time of the day or the night, which is really wonderful. Because sometimes you do wake up in the middle of the night thinking, is my child passing this class?
Yeah, and I'm out of here. I'm going to college. I'm studying psychology. I'm also studying anatomy, which is great. Um, and yeah, I would say that the iPad experience helped, and I plan to get a tablet of the same for school because I like the iPad so much.